Well. Back to the velvet couch on Jody Boulevard. Sup? Our freaking roots are here, bro.
Facts. I feel like it's been a minute. After coming off the tour, it's taken a little bit to get back. But here we are, just two average girls, right? Bringing our phone calls to the podcast.
No.
Yep. It didn't sound right when I said it. Can you do it, buddy?
Welcome back. We're the two average fools. We're just two average, and I mean average girls taking their phone calls to the podcast.
See, it sounds so much better.
You're welcome. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't think Shaba is either. We need to do some serious cleaning in our space. You know, it's funny. My mom asked the other day, she goes, do you guys have a vacuum? And I'm like, well,
I mean, most of it you can pretty much sweep, right? Just gotta get rid of the fridge, though. The thing's dangerous. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Shaba, you've loathed that fridge since the day we got here.
Because the second I opened it, instead of spraying the disinfectant cleaner that I did in it to start cleaning it, I should have just left it shut. I will not be opening that fridge again.
I mean, what was it, man?
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I just can't.
Oh my God. I don't even know, but we've got more guests coming.
Oh, I am so excited for the guests that we have coming, guys. I am so excited.
What color lollipop are you eating, by the way?
Yellow.
It's fire, right? It's not too much lemon. It's just the right amount. Those are gone at Dollar General.
I understand why.
Well, they're seasonal. Those are Easter, so they're gone.
Yeah, no, I totally.
Do you like them?
It's nice to have some. Never mind. I almost said something, and I forgot who I was sitting with, so I had to pause. That thought. I was like, "Don't go any further, Shaba."
So we have to give everybody a rundown, like a confirmed rundown. So we did unveil a video earlier. Yes, Air Force Amy is confirmed. She is coming on the show. We are hoping that it's going to be I believe it's next Friday, we said.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
We're just waiting on her, but she did say she would love to be on the show, which is a true honor. There's so much to unpack with her. This is definitely going to be another mini series for us.
Oh, for sure. I have questions for Miss Air Force Amy.
Oh, I've got questions too, girl. I've got questions.
That's going to be a really, really interesting one.
Doing our homework a little bit on that because of the legal brothel situation out in Nevada. She is at the Chicken Ranch. I believe she used to be at the Bunny Ranch. We'll talk about that. We'll also talk about her. She's a decorated veteran with honorable discharge from the United States Air Force. She is pretty interesting when you read her background. It's wild to have her on the show. She's coming on. We're going to ask her questions that hopefully she's willing to answer, questions that I will make sure that haven't been asked before.
For sure, because we don't want it to be something where this poor woman's asked the same questions time and time again.
Ew, could we please give her something different for the love of God?
Not only that, we're the two talking fools. We're not, we're definitely not like everybody else. So we got to set that.
So if you ever had any questions about the brothels, the legal brothels in Nevada, if you've ever had questions, you can send all your questions. Please send them to the twotalkingfools@gmail.com. That worked really well the last time. It just keeps us more organized. If you guys send them through message and stuff, I think we might lose some just now with how much we've got coming through.
Yeah, thank you guys. And we'll try to get to most of them. We can't guarantee all of them. There are a lot of questions that come through, but we will do our best to try to get in as many of your requests as possible.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Come again.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
That's what
is wrong with us?
Said. Okay, so I just want to talk about this. I know a lot of you can relate. It was such a beautiful week for our girls. It was prom week. It was just absolutely stunning. I'm exhausted, but I think it's because I'm really starting to feel those like perimenopause feelings. You, for some reason, have stripped down to a tank top because you're so damn hot in what is a very relaxing temperature. Makes me
will
wonder.
not say the P word. I will not. I will not. I'm telling you right now, I won't say the P word.
Puh.
Not put. Not put. Here. Here. I won't say that, but I'm starting to notice things, and I'm telling you right now, I won't say it. I will not say it.
It's really bothering me, my period. Oh, yeah. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, like, I have a lot, like, I feel like a lot of the people that we hang out with are naturally just older than us. Not by a lot or anything like that, but just, there's definitely a difference in ages. And I get called kid a lot. And at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Who's calling you kid?
Quite a few people that I see.
Are they older than you?
But not like by a lot. And it's not one or two, it's like a lot of people. And so I just find it hard to accept the P word when, I feel like I'm still kind of sort of in my youth, but not really. You know what I mean? I just don't want to accept that. But I'm starting to notice things. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
I'm usually always cold, and now all of a sudden I'm like always hot. What the heck? I'm not here for this.
Somebody call 911. Someone's getting on the dance floor. Oh, I've got to cool her down. She will bring the down on the dance floor. Oh, on the dance floor. That little shorty fire burning on the dance floor.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what just came to my mind too?
What?
Not only, so we have Air Force Amy coming on,
Blah.
we also have ghost hunters to tell us about what the heck is going on in the studio.
Is going on in the studio?
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
There's some stuff, man. There's some stuff going on in the studio.
I would want to ask you. How do you feel today?
I'm too hot to think about anything right now.
Oh, good. So
I literally had to take off my hoodie and just wear this tank top, and I still feel hot. You know what I mean? Yeah. And my hair is super short. I'm keeping my hair short all summer.
Your hair looks great short like that.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't know. It might be longer than the summer because I've been getting a lot of compliments about having the short hair.
Dude, you should do a half bun, bro.
You know what's funny? I did it the other day. I'm kind of here for it.
Show me right now. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. So I'm actually kind of here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for the bob, man.
I like the bob. Like, you cannot go wrong with the bob. It makes you like cool, especially if you're going through Anyway.
I know.
Yeah, so we have a few guests coming on. In addition, we also have another guest that'll be coming on, and we're going to be discussing dating in your 40s, dating online, success, finding like ultimate sex. No.
Jesus! What were we thinking about?
Oh, that was slick off the tongue.
You're the new Slick Rick.
Ew. So something else what I wanted to talk about really today, Shaba, was just how I'm feeling right now, where I feel like maybe I could be at the start of perimenopause or, in it. And I just feel so drained lately. Like, my social battery is so low lately.
Girl, I don't think that's the P word, buddy. I think that's just in general, because let's be real here. It has been a week leading up to prom. It's been everything. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It really has been.
Yes. It was so great. Even with all the rain, it was such an awesome experience. If that was us 20 years ago and our prom was like in that much rain, I would scream. Like there would be no reason to, of course, but I would absolutely scream at the top of my lungs.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I would just honestly probably just throw on some sneakers. If I'm being totally honest with you, I'd have to just throw on some sneakers to get to and fro. And hair would probably be like a slicked back bun or something. I don't know.
Do you remember your prom?
I remember bits and pieces of it. I couldn't talk. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I had a great time at prom, honestly.
Yeah, I think I did
I
too.
mean, no, I'm lying to you right now. No, prom was all right.
How did she go?
No, I had to think about it. I was like, was it prom or senior banquet? Prom was like all right. I think we ended up leaving a little early, to be totally honest with you. I think we left a little early because it was all right. I think I had more fun at like senior banquet and homecoming senior year.
Yeah.
It was homecoming senior year that I
You
think
love
was
that.
like, yeah, I think that was so much fun because like, like the pep rallies and everything like that. It was a blast.
That was fun.
But things with my class, and I mean, everybody was cool and
Did you
everything
like your
like that.
class?
Not really.
You didn't.
Yeah. I mean, my class, like, they're cool. Trust me. I had a great time and we were
You
talking
went
about
to
this
the
on
reunion.
yeah, the reunion was so much fun. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this. The 20-year reunion was a blast. Like everybody's super, super cool. And it was nice to catch up. And, a lot of us have grown and changed and things like that. But I just really didn't have a lot of friends in my class per se. I was friends with a lot of older people. Look at that. It continues. It all makes sense now. Yeah, I didn't really hang out with a lot of people in my class.
Shaba, what are you saying? Are you saying that you like to, is it, do you like to hang around people that are older than you? Do you like to date people that are older than you? What is it?
You know what, girl? Don't get
No,
me dirty. You know the
this is an
answer.
audio only, so don't
You know
even
the
you get.
answer. I think that's what I gravitate towards, or that's what I attract is older friends and dating. I mean, that's how it ends up happening is, a little older. You know what's funny? Do you know what my youngest said the other day? And I couldn't even believe it.
What'd she say?
So it was the first time a colleague of mine had met her. And so they were talking and he says to her, I forgot where the conversation went or how it even got into me dating or something like that. And you know what she said to him?
What?
She's like, yeah, my mom usually like will date like older people. And he's like, what do you mean by older people? And I let her talk. And you know what she said? She was like, yeah, my mom likes to date people like in their 70s. I'm like, what? That has never happened. I have no idea where she got that from. Like none.
Okay, let's talk about that.
That's never happened a day in my life.
Can I ask anyway?
Yeah, go for it. What's up? It's a podcast and you're my bestie. What's up?
All right, let's say for instance, we're out and we're just having a casual dinner and I'm your wing woman or whatever. And
Her use.
there's a guy and he is an absolute freaking stud. And I'm talking, he's like thick, but only with one C. Like he is just thick and he is well manicured, well groomed. He is Shaba. He is fine. You are squirming in your seat. So he just is like looking and he likes what he sees. He's like, you know what? I think I want some chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding, is that what you said?
I love it. And he's like, I want to buy you, can I buy you a drink, whatever. And I'm just chilling. I'm like, you don't gotta buy me a drink. I'm just
Let me buy you a drink.
oh, I'm gonna take you home with me. I got money in the bank. So think about that. Talking in the ground, kind of like she gonna be like, oh, oh.
Like, we can't be in a room together. We cannot be. Okay, sorry. Okay, go back. So he wants to buy me a drink. Okay.
So he wants to buy you a drink, whatever. And
Okay.
like almost instantly, you're like, this is crazy. I am like feeling warm in places that have otherwise not felt warmth. I'll tell you what, ever since I have been using this deodorant from Homebody Field Goods, I have not had any warmth under my armpits. You need to go buy that
I
lavender.
remember you said that.
I'm telling you right now. And just when you purchase it, you can go
Okay.
right to the website. You just let her know that you heard this on the Two Talking Fools. An amazing small business. Literally saved my life. I'm starting to wear light colored clothes again. Anywho,
Hey.
so listen, Shobs.
Okay. So
So
starting to feel warm.
okay,
Okay.
so you're like, damn, this guy is like fine as hell. And you guys are talking through the whole night. And I'm next to you and I'm just chilling. I just keep eating away. I'm eating as long as I am eating and I have a seltzer in front of me. I can pretty much be anybody's wing woman. If you want me to go out, as long as you keep me fed, and I'm talking appetizers, meal, I will be there for you and whatever. Well, you are talking to this guy for, let's say, an hour and 16 minutes.
Okay.
And by the end of the night, he's like, I would love to have your number. And you're like, absolutely, I'd love to give it to you. So you give him his phone number. And honestly, you want to just devour him in the parking lot. And you can, because again, as long as you leave me so that I can have a couple desserts and a cappuccino, I don't give a shit what you do in the parking lot. I will find you if you go missing.
Oh my gosh.
So then he leaves. He leaves because he has to go. Like, whatever. He's got another thing. He just compliments you again and he has your phone number and he's going to text you. And you are like so friggin' excited. And he lives close. He's an airline pilot, Shaba, for Delta. So he doesn't like have a lot. He's going on a trip. Okay. West
Okay.
Coast. So we look him up on Facebook. We look him up on LinkedIn. We do our research. We do our due. We do our due. D-O, our D-U-E.
Okay, babe. Where are we going with this? We look them up. We do our investigation.
No, I'm not joking. He's having sex.
Tracy, you're having sex right now? Is that why I feel something under my feet? And then,
Oh my God, you guys.
no, wait. No, because I could feel it under my foot. Honest to God.
Yeah. I think somebody's knocking boots underneath us.
I could, no, I literally. You don't feel that vibration? Listen, if they're knocking boots, I'm telling you right now that their bed has got to be against that wall on the bottom. There's no freaking way that I would feel that vibration. You don't feel that on your feet?
Do you feel it right now?
No, it stopped. Ooh, there's something going on now. Listen, at least somebody's knocking boots. Hey.
Okay, so anyway.
Hey. Let's see. So a Saturday, 6:40.
I love it.
Wow.
So anyway,
Okay.
we do our research.
Okay.
And we find out that he's
Airline pilot.
Yep, and he's 64 years old.
Wow. Okay, that's significantly older.
Okay, but remember, like you are like enthralled in this guy. Like he was like he didn't.
Yeah, but okay. So here's, and I want you to finish because I love your like, what's the word? I love the stories and the questions you ask sometimes because they really make me think.
Yeah.
But just because somebody is attractive or good looking, right? And I think that if people are saying that they don't pay attention to looks, they're full of crap. Because if you don't know somebody, that's going to be the first thing you're going to notice is if you're attracted to them or even somewhat attracted to them. But like, there has to be more.
Okay, so how
Like
about
they have to have some kind of personality or something. Like
so
if
he
you're
does. He
square,
does.
if you're super square and dry, or even like rude to people, you can
Okay,
be
so
the
let's
sexiest
finish.
man on the face of the planet. And if you are rude to people, like the bartender or something, and I notice that he has like a dude or an arrogance about him, I will cut it off right away. I am not about that life.
One of the first things. Oh my God, Air Force Amy just confirmed. It's all confirmed. She says, perfect, let's do it.
Let's do
Boom.
it.
So
okay, sorry, bud. So we research him. Okay, and I found out he's 64.
So he's 64. So anyway, so when you find out he's 64, you're bummed. But after you leave that night, he does text you that night and he's like, hey, it was really nice like meeting you. I'm away. I'm going on a trip and I'll be back and I would love to catch up. So sure as shit, he goes on his trip. 4 days later, he comes home. He's like, hey, how about we catch up again? Same spot, meet you there. I'll get our favorite glasses of wine. Because
I
he
wouldn't say
asked you.
no. I wouldn't say no. Okay, so he made the effort
Oh, yeah.
to meet up again.
So,
See, that's
because,
the
okay.
age thing, though. That's like,
okay. So,
I've only dated within like 10 years older than me.
so he gets,
Actually, no, like 12 years older than me.
he gets there and or he gets there first, and then you get there and he sits you down. Everything as you just as you like it. Wedges of lemon and lime for your seltzer, your favorite glass of wine, and he's talking and he's catching you up on everything. And yes, he does have an ex-wife and he has children.
Okay.
Now, how old are his children? If he's 60, well, you're gonna be older than them, but only by about
Don't do it, bud.
okay.
A few years.
No, so his kids are in their late 20s and you're about 40. So that's fair. Okay.
Okay.
Because maturity is great after.
Right.
So anyway, so you guys have you have a great dinner. After dinner, you walk around, you go into a couple shops, you get a cup of coffee, conversation flowing better than the wine coming out of the bottle. Like you are, and he's very affectionate and this, that. He runs into a couple people that he knows and he's like, hey, this is my friend. Like very open to just, but not too much. Just like, yeah, this is my friend. Have a good night. Not, whatever. And goes from there. And then the next thing is he's like, hey, listen, he calls you up on a Sunday and he says, I don't know what you're doing, but if you and the girls want to go, I'm going to get out my old Wagoneer, my station Wagoneer, and go up to Vermont for the day and look at covered bridges and maybe stop at the candy store and then grab some lunch and just kind of head home. What do you think?
I'm not bringing my daughters around somebody that I haven't known that long.
Would you just go? And to be fair, on his Facebook, you have 23 mutual friends.
Oh, okay. So we have mutual friends.
Yeah.
I probably would because I like spontaneity, but I would have to share my location with you.
Okay.
My family already has my location, but I'd have to share it with you.
Okay. So all this happens. Vermont happens. People are going to be like, God, is this a fucking sci-fi storytelling show?
A
So
Wagoneer, you said? That's kind of a
yeah.
vibe.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
100%.
lie.
Oh, like
That's a
very
vibe.
New England, like go
Yeah,
up there, have a
that's a
Christmas
vibe.
tree on top of there in the winter.
Okay.
So
That's actually
he has
cool.
one. It's been in the families. And
Okay.
so you guys get home from Vermont. It is an absolute fantastic getaway.
Okay.
And now you're saying, okay, like, so he's got a couple trips. So there's like a couple weeks that go by and he is daily texting you, how are you? And he's interested in everything and very,
Hold that thought.
yeah,
The daily texting, is
yeah,
this like constant daily texting or like sprinkled throughout the day?
sprinkled very
Oh,
throughout the
okay.
day.
But it's not
He's
constant.
busy. He
Oh,
has
okay.
no
So I'm
time.
gonna be suffocated. Okay.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
No, this is not one of those things where he's gonna try to say a lot of things to you and have you believe something that doesn't even matter if it's true. It's just bullshit. He's not gonna feed you lies. He's not gonna feed you big stories. It's just not gonna be that, right? So he's just a class act. He cares about you. He wants you to know that he's thinking about him throughout he's thinking about you throughout the day,
Okay.
but he's not gonna suffocate because he's a grown ass man.
Okay. I'm here for that.
Gets home after a couple, you guys haven't seen each other for 3 weeks, but again, and you miss him, like, you wanna see him. So the next thing is that he's like, "Hey, I miss you, like, I haven't seen you, like, I have an opening before I have to go over to Dubai and do a couple trips back to back out of Newark. So, do you think you'd like to come over? I would, like to, come on over and we'll just hang out, and you leave whenever you want, just hang out and that's it."
Why not?
It's my girl. See,
I'd have to be more open to it. Okay.
age is so
I get what you're saying. Yeah, wow.
I think as you get older, the gap almost becomes smaller. You know, if this was back in the day where like you were 18 and dating a 30-year-old, that would be weird as hell because there's so much growth
Right. You're
in
not fully
there.
matured yet.
Right. But see, at 40, like I feel like you're pretty mature at this point. Like I feel like
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. That's valid. Okay, I'd be open to.
I see this guy in my head. It's so weird. If I could find a photo, it's the guy I feel like AI generates all the time. He's just like, he's got salt, pepper hair. This guy's he's like a little beefcake, like he's a little bit, well, like I said, thick with one C. He's rugged enough, like takes care of himself. He's got a beard, a salt. beard.
Okay.
And he comes with receipts. He's, he doesn't just talk to talk. He walks the walk.
Different.
I love that.
The stories you come up with, I'm like fully enthralled. Oh my God.
I suppose someday I would like to write an erotic story.
You totally could. It would be like, it'd probably be a New York Times bestseller.
Do you think I should just start writing an erotic story?
Yeah. Totally.
Like something like this?
Yeah.
Well, it can't be like this. I'm not going to
Because
write
your
an erotic.
imagination is like insane. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I could totally see you doing it.
Oh my God. Have you started watching Orange is the New Black yet?
I have not.
One of the girls in there, her name's Poussey. That's right.
No, honest to God.
Honestly, she was right. She was right.
No, her name's really Poussey.
No, it wasn't Poussey writing it. It was Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eyes was writing these stories, and the girls in the jail were going crazy. I bet you, again, I don't want to be there, but like that would have been fun to like write stories and like give them off to the girls. Like, here you go, girls, hot off the press, hot off jail cell, sure,
Yeah, what?
jail cell,
Yeah.
Jezebel.
It's never a dull moment with you. It's never a dull moment.
On to the next episode.
Oh my God. Peace.